Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Chris McGee, principal of St. Joseph Parish School. Thank you to all of our parents, grandparents, family members, alumni, parishioners, and friends for coming to our spring musical. The kindergarten through second grade students will be performing some individual songs for us, and then our third through sixth graders will then present What's Up Zacc, based on the gospel story of the tax collector Zacchaeus. We hope you enjoy it. I'd like to thank all the people who have given their time and talent to make this concert and musical happen. They're listed on the back of your programs. Thank you as well to the classroom teachers for their efforts and organization behind the scenes over the last couple of weeks. And of course to all of our students who have learned and practiced for many hours to bring you this event. Special thank you, of course, goes to Mrs. Lost, our wonderful music teacher, for her energy, enthusiasm, and special gift of being able to organize, teach, and direct our students in these wonderful performances. It has been 3 years since we've been able to host an in-person spring musical, and I know that Mrs. Lost has enjoyed seeing this process come to its natural completion this year with a full audience here to appreciate and enjoy all of the hard work. Thank you, Mrs. Lost, for everything that you do. I wasn't sure if Father Shes would be joining us, but I don't see him, so I will go ahead and lead us in our prayer. Loving God, bless our music and performance, that it might be used to serve you. May your Spirit guide us to be the instruments of your peace and proclaim your glory with glad voices. Bless our students, families, and all those unable to be with us this day as we join in this joyous time together. We ask this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
That was our second grade class. You probably couldn't see them all the way around you, but I know you heard them. That's a fun instrument that we use in music quite a bit, the boom whackers. We're going to go into a song now that is a round. I've been working on rounds this spring to start to teach harmonizing and singing, and a round is just a great way to start that because they have to hear their part and sing their part while someone else is singing something different. It's a lot of concentration, and I think you'll be impressed. Plus, the song is just fun to sing. Rejoice in the Lord always.
Rejoice,
feature our first grade class, and they have had so much fun preparing this song, especially for Miss Pink, because they have this farm theme going on in the first grade right now, and this is a song all about the farm. That was what we call a cumulative song, where you keep adding to it and repeating the verses and adding to it, and that is so good for their little memories to have to remember as it accumulates. And they just did fantastic on that, didn't they? Now we're going to do a fun song. I thought, sometimes, how many times do you say, there's too much noise? Do you ever say that? Maybe you don't say that at your house. Yeah, yeah. So we're doing a song for you called Far Too Much Noise.
Everything makes such a
concentrate on the mallet instruments and the rhythm instruments. Now we're going to also have our second graders sing a song in a round by themselves. It's called A Pizza Hut, which a lot of you may know this song, but the older kids downstairs have been singing it nonstop ever since they heard it yesterday at dress rehearsal. Now we're going to feature our kindergartners, but everyone else will join them on a song, and they're going to sing this song just for you, Mom and Dad, and you'll see what I mean. We have one last song. We just sang it this morning, didn't we? They're all across the school. This is by far their favorite church song. And I see Father back there. He can attest to that. Whenever we do this song, they sing with gusto. So I thought we'd just have to sing it for you this spring. I'm just going to say one more thing. Mrs. Hooper, she just got wound up there. Last year, we couldn't sing in church because of COVID. And I just couldn't stand the idea of children not participating in church during singing, because that's just part of what church is. That's how we participate. So I taught the students, I don't know if you know this, I taught them the sign language for all the songs, and we signed in church instead of saying. Well, every time we do this song now, certain students keep wanting to sign it. So we have a few second grade students who are going to show you the sign language for Sing to the Mountains. And I'm just going to take a minute. He's going to hate this. But I just want to thank Father Chefs for your time with us. I don't know if we ever publicly did that as a school. And I want to do that. And well, let's sing the song for Father Chefs, shall we? All right. Now we're just going to take a minute to switch, and we'll have K1 and 2 sit down and enjoy. I think you're in for a real treat. 3 and 4 will be coming in, and 5 and 6. And we are happy to present to you the children's musical, What's Up Zacc. And I'm so tickled we get to do this live this year and not virtual. So this is really, since 2019, this is our first live on-stage musical. So we're just pleased as can be to present this to you.
All the people in Jericho are still asleep, and they don't know it, but this is going to be a special day.
The town of Jericho is about to welcome a very important visitor.
His name is Jesus.
We're going to meet 2 people who saw Jesus and saw their lives in a whole new way.
We hope our story helps you see your life in a whole new way too.
Uh-oh, look at the time. People will be waking up any second now. This might be an ordinary town called Jericho, but this is a not so very ordinary day. Ordinary morning in an ordinary town. Nothing ever happens, no one ever comes around. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. And while it shines, every day we work the fields, herd the sheep and
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're looking handsome, sir. Handsome and really, really spoofy.
Goofy?
He means spit.
You need to work on your flattery, yes, ma'am.
Yes, we do, sir.
Now, take some notes. Jericho will soon be welcoming a very important visitor.
Important visitor.
Yes, someone very famous.
Very famous.
What was his name?
What was his name?
Don't write that.
Don't write that.
Will you listen, yes, men?
Yes, sir.
Okay, back to the important visitor. What was his name? J something? Joe?
Jonah.
No.
Joseph.
No.
Jedediah.
No.
Jumpin' Jack Jehoshaphat.
No! Wait a minute. The brain's going. The wheels are turning. I've got it. The very important visitor is Jesus of Nazareth.
Jesus
Son of Nazareth. Do we know him?
You people are bumbling amateurs.
Yes, we are, sir.
We need some professional help. Call the party planners.
Party planners!
If I wanted someone to yell, I could have done it myself.
Yes, you could, sir. Here come the party planners.
The party has arrived, sir. You made the right call. We're from the Party Planning Association. Professional planning for perfectly pleasing parties. The best party planning association in town.
Very good. As you may know, Jericho is expecting a very important visitor.
We know all about him. His name is Jesus, born in Bethlehem, raised in Nazareth.
He draws huge crowds wherever he goes.
Huge crowds, and he feeds them and teaches them. People come from miles to hear him speak, and he works miracles. Miracles! Sick people ask for his help, and they're healed, just like that.
He appears to be the real live VIP. VIP?
Very important prophet.
Very good. As you know, Jericho has had a bad reputation ever since her little wall problem.
Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down.
When our VIP arrives, we must put on our best show. I'll give a short speech, not more than an hour or so.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I'm a politician. I have to give a speech.
No offense, Mr. Mayor, sir, but we had something different in mind. We're talking party. We're talking streamers. We're talking the whole town out of the street. Big hockey waves and confetti hoops.
Well, I do love a good party. Tell me more.
Instead of telling you, why don't we show you? Yes, Matt. Alert the town.
Alert! Alert!
Why didn't we give him the megaphone? All right, everyone, let's take it from the top and show the mayor how we're going to welcome Jesus to Jericho. Hit it! authority. They were the beggars. They were poor, dirty, sick, and, well, different.
They were outsiders. Nobody in Jericho wanted them around.
But they weren't the only outsiders in Jericho. There was a rich and powerful man who didn't have many friends either. His name was Zacchaeus. He was Jericho's chief tax collector.
Quick, hide your wallets. Here he comes now.
This red one roams the town.
Please, sir, charity, any donation will help.
Why, it's the blind beggar. How nice to see you.
Wait, I recognize that voice. It's Zacchaeus, the tax collector. What's up, Zach? I thought you were in Rome.
I'm back. How much money have you made today, blind beggar?
Almost nothing at all, Zacchaeus. Maybe you can give a guy an extra coin or two?
Let's see. 10 coins? Nice. That's 4 for you and 6 for the king.
But Zacchaeus!
Be gone before your tax rates go up even more.
This has not been one of my better days.
I've got to hand it to you, Zacchaeus. Taking taxes from a blind beggar?
That's stooping pretty low, even for a little guy like you.
You know the tax collector's motto?
No one's too low to fork over the dough.
Well, this is the town of Jericho, and that is my house.
Looks like there's probably been some decorating.
The town looks small, of course, it is.
Don't worry. There's a lot of money here. You'll count it and tax it and send it to King Herod.
After taking some for us, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Just remember what I always say. Things don't have to be big to be important.
Yeah, kind of like you, Zacchaeus. You're not big, but you're very important.
Herod's chief tax collector.
That's a lot of power.
I can hardly wait to tell everyone about my promotion. You may find this hard to believe, but people here always look down on me.
Well, that's kind of an easy thing to do.
Well, it won't be easy any longer. I have the power to set their tax at any rate I want.
Yeah, they'll have to be nice to you now.
You got that right. I believe I'm ready for my entrance. Let's go over the plan again.
I play a real song on my trumpet.
And I announce your grand arrival.
Very good. Be sure that blow that trumpet good and loud. You want this to be an entrance Jericho will never forget.
You can count on us. When did you learn how to play the trumpet?
At 8 o'clock this morning. You ready?
All set. Hear ye, hear ye. Did you hear that? It's the call of the royal trumpets.
It sounds more like a camel in terrible pain. He's here. Jesus is here. He's early. Never mind. We must make do. Places, everyone. Come on, people. Happy ways. Happy ways. We need them happy.
Hear ye, hear ye. Announcing the arrival of the Minister of Money,
The Magistrate of Materialism.
your new chief tax collector,
Zacchaeus of Jericho.
Zacchaeus of Jericho.
Who's the short guy?
I don't know. I can't see above the crowd. He's so short. He's so short.
False alarm, everybody. You can go home now.
Wait just a minute, Mr. Mayor. Maybe you didn't hear the news. I've been promoted. King Herod has made me chief tax collector.
You, chief tax collector? Aren't you kind of small to take on such a big job?
I may be small, but I am large in importance. King Herod has big plans for me. Hit it!
Aaron wants to build a new palace or two. He's gonna need some money and he's counting on you. We have come to Jericho to give you the facts. Zacchaeus is the man in charge of your tax.
here.
Be the first in line to support the king's lifestyle.
Well, there goes the floor. How much you got in there, Granny? Get your hands off of me, hooligan. The best things in life are free.
But your tax collectors are working on the problem.
You know you want your king to have the next above, so come on, give them all of your silver and gold. I'll never say that we are on the take. The higher tax, the more money I make. Herod says that he is the man in charge. He may be kind of short, but his plans are really large. Pay up all your money so you can relax. The he is the man in charge of your tax. Zappy, my baby little man. Zappy, you're tougher than I can. Zappy, I think you'll agree. You've got the biggest little head you're ever gonna see. Yeah. Excuse me? Zappy's the man.
Jackie's in charge of our taxes? Don't tell me, man. Our money's in the hands of a man so short.
How short is he? He's so short, he does backflips under the bed. He is so short. He's so short.
I've got this. He's so short that if he pulled his socks up, he'd be blind.
That's a real weak center, Mayor.
That's what you want, Mr. Mayor. Wait a minute, what's that I hear?
I don't hear anything.
It's the sound of something climbing. Why, it's your tax rate. It's climbing right through the roof. Uh-oh. Listen to those taxes. They're getting higher and higher.
Zacchaeus, perhaps we've been a little short with you. In fact, my ex-men were just saying how much we like Zacchaeus. Isn't that right, yes-men?
No, we don't like Zacchaeus. Oh yes, we love Zacchaeus.
Hey, Zach, what's up? You know, I was just thinking, you're not only tall in reputation,
You're also tall in, ego.
and you have the cleanest scalp I've ever had to see up close.
Planning a party in your honor. Isn't that right, party planners?
No, we don't know anything about a party. Yes, we'd love to plan a party for Zacchaeus.
Exactly when are you planning to have this party?
Soon.
How soon?
Let's just say shortly.
Very well. You'll be at my house and up all my money.
You mean King Herod's money?
That too. Mr. Mayor, does this mean we have to invite Zacchaeus to the big party we're having for Jesus? Sir, tax collectors are outsiders. Nobody wants them at the party. The party will be ruined.
Don't worry. I have an idea. As long as we walk in the streets with the right kind of people, Zacchaeus is so short, nobody will ever be able to see him.
Excellent idea.
I'm a genius.
Yes, you are, sir.
Every politician needs a good yes man.
What's up, Zach? I thought you said people were going to be nice here now.
Yeah, but it sounds like nobody wants you around at all.
Yeah, I noticed that. And I thought things would be different.
you I have a big story to tell.
It's a miracle! Jesus has worked a miracle!
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Of course you didn't see me there. You're the blind beggar.
Zacchaeus, is that you?
Of course it's me.
Wow, somehow I never imagined you being so small.
What?
I mean, you're really small. All these years I've been so afraid of you. And you're just a wee little man.
There you think of me that way.
He can tax you until you're penniless.
No worries there.
Hey, isn't that the blind beggar? What happened to him? And also, where's his eye cover? He doesn't need to cover his eyes anymore.
His eyes are healed.
He can see. How did that happen? Tell us the whole story.
We were sad, we were lonely, the poorest of the poor. There were days when we wondered just what our lives were for. We had given up on finding better days, till a man they called Jesus came to pass our way.
This was my moment. I don't have to try. When we stopped and I called him, I see love. See the love you always have to see. If a man they call Jesus loves I heard the crowd and they cried out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. People tried to stop me.
Be quiet.
We're not allowed to talk to grandkids.
I called again, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me.
Did he hear you? He heard all right.
He stopped and said,
Let this man be brought to me.
And he asked, what do you want me to do for you?
What did you tell him?
God be forever, and what you say. Here's your sign, your ring set you free.
Filled with hope, for now we truly see that a man they call Jesus, the lost one I need. We are filled with hope, for now we truly see that the man they call Jesus, the lost someone like me.
That is a miracle. Your story is amazing. Wow. Amanda can make a blind man see. Amanda loves ordinary people. It almost makes me wonder, maybe this man could love, someone like me.
Don't get your hopes up, Matthias. No one loves a tax collector.
Yeah, even my own mother doesn't love me.
Well, you did raise your taxes awfully high.
Still, I can't help thinking, if I could just see Jesus, just get a look at him as he passes through town, maybe everything would be different. I've been birth and riches without end, but if I'm being honest, I just really need a friend. Seems a lot to know, but I just have to see
close to the town. He's coming into Jericho.
He's coming! Jesus is almost here! I'm so excited! I just have to see him! Never met this man named Jesus. We hear he's working miracles. Now he's really here! Will you see him? He's coming through the gate. Excuse me, I want to see! Ew, who invited the beggars? Hide that. We must make our best impression. What says welcome better than the party of the year? Will you please let me see? Back the line, shorty. Fine, I'll climb this tree. I will see Jesus. He's here, I see him. I should have worn a fancy tunic. Look this way! He'll make sure that when he sees us, he will have no doubt the town of Jericho is great. Come on to home, but I just have to see. Jesus is going to say something.
Zacchaeus!
Zacchaeus! Me?
We're sorry about the old man in the tree, sir. We'll take care of him. Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I'm going to stay at your house today.
My house? My house! Jesus is going to be guest at my house today. Excuse me, pardon me. Jesus is going to be guest at my house today.
Did I just see what I think I saw?
Yes, sir. You saw it, sir.
You're always right, sir.
Jesus, our special guest, left our party.
I don't understand. How can he just leave like that? Were the waves not happy enough?
And he left with Zacchaeus, that
Wee little man.
A wee little man was he.
Lines up in a sycamore tree.
Lord, he wanted to see.
stop.
And as the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree.
Stop.
And the Lord said,
Zacchaeus, you come down. Stop.
"Want to go to your house today?" Oops, sorry.
I need to think this through. Wait a minute. The brain's going. The wheels are turning. I've got it. Jesus is going to give Zacchaeus a lecture. A good talking to.
Oh, Jesus is going to make Zacchaeus change his way. His awful, awful ways.
And tell him that he's a cheater and a thief. Isn't that right, yes, man?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
No, sir.
Did my yes men just tell me no?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. I don't think Jesus is going to say anything mean to Zacchaeus.
You don't?
No, I think Jesus really likes Zacchaeus, just the way he is.
Well, what about us? We had all the important people here ready to see him, and he just left. What does that mean?
Maybe Jesus doesn't care about parades or fancy clothes. He cares about the poor and the outsiders.
He cares about their hearts.
We should do whatever it takes to see him.
We should call his name, no matter how many people tell us to be quiet.
We should climb a tree if that's what it takes. Maybe we can see Jesus everywhere, in every place and every
going to visit the house of an outsider. Surprised and, well, a little grumpy too. They said he was gone to visit the house of a sinner.
But Zacchaeus was so happy to welcome Jesus to Jericho.
For one rich but lonely tax collector, this was turning out to be a not so very ordinary day.
I wonder what's happening in the house of Zacchaeus right now.
Let's follow the townspeople and listen in.
Here and now, sir, I give half my possessions to charity. If I have stolen anything, I will repay it 4 times over.
Half of your possessions?
4 times over?
We will ruin.
Today, salvation has come to this house.
What's up, Zach? You look different.
have fun. Now, I wanted to say, this is, there we go. Anna, this is part of our 5th and 6th grade curriculum. All of our 5th and 6th graders are up here. It isn't just the pullout for the students who are interested. So, wow, kids, you... This is my favorite part of this concert. Could everyone who is an alumni of St. Joseph's School, if you went to school, stand up. Stand up. Let's look around and see how many we got. Look at that. Look at that. Now, come on up. Just for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Your children, your grandchildren, they're expecting you to be up here. Come on up. 1st and 2nd grade and kindergarten, step forward. We're all going to sing our school song together. If you don't know it, it's okay. Just stand with your kids. Give them moral support.